Hello, everybody! It's me, Mr. Steve, and I am very excited about today's video because we're showing another old-timey cartoon! Hooray! And this is a weird one. Did you see our last cartoon, though? We hosted a very old Superman cartoon where he was fighting robots, and it's the 1940s, I think. It's pretty awesome. So, this one is a Betty Boop cartoon from 1931. Technically, it's not a Betty Boop cartoon. It's a Bimbo cartoon. Bimbo was a dog that was used as the mascot of Fleisher Studios back in the late 20s and early 30s, back in the sort of birth of animated cartoons. So Bimbo was a dog, and he was considered a sort of rival from back in the day to another very popular new cartoon character called Mickey Mouse. And in the beginning of this cartoon, Mickey Mouse shows up for a small, tiny cameo, and it's very weird. This is a very strange cartoon. Let me explain to you about Betty Boop. So, Bimbo was a dog, and he was in a number of cartoons, and he was popular back in the day, but then his popularity was waning, and they said, hey, we need to make Bimbo popular again. We need some more characters. So they created a girlfriend for Bimbo the dog, and it was a female dog called Betty Boop. You might know her from many women's back windshields and wheel covers and cell phone cases. Betty Boop is all over the place, but only in merchandise. Not a lot of people know Betty Boop's actual origins. So Bimbo the dog had a girlfriend, Betty Boop the dog, but eventually Betty Boop got so popular that they said, you know what, let's not make her a dog anymore, let's just make her a human. But then the problem was, this human girl had a dog boyfriend, so they got rid of Bimbo. And then they just made Betty Boop cartoons. And I feel bad for Bimbo, because Bimbo is a very weird-looking dog. He's got these huge alien eyes, and it's like... He's like a black-skinned Baby Yoda. I don't know why I said that. This is a really weird cartoon. Be sure and look at the end of the cartoon when Betty Boop shows up, because Betty Boop still has dog ears. Because this is the last cartoon that they did where Betty Boop was a dog. Very strange. She has these long dog ears. They got rid of the dog ears after this. So this is a strange cartoon. So let me explain to you how we're going to do this. We're going to play the cartoon once. You guys are going to watch it. And then we're going to come back to me. And I'm going to talk to you a little bit about it. And then we're going to play it again, but I'm going to talk you through it, because this is a strange cartoon. So we're going to play this cartoon twice. A 1931 Fleischer cartoon called Bimbo's Initiation. Be sure and look for Betty Boop when she finally appears at the end of the cartoon. She invents twerking. So that's exciting. Bimbo's Initiation. Get ready for some weirdness.
We are the members of Do It or Die. D-I, D-I, D-I. Watch us make Bimbo as easy as pie. D-I, D-I, D-I. We are tough, you bet, filled with college pep. Bring him on, we cry. D-I, D-I, D-I. B-I-M-B-O. Bimbo.
Mystic order of the
Boom boom ha-cha, boom boom ha-cha, boom boom ha-cha, boom boom ha-cha.
Wanna be a member? Wanna be a member?
No. There's the way out. Oh.
a member? Want to be a member?
No. Ouch! Oh, yeah, come on.
Want to be a member? Want to be a member?
No. Oh. In there.
Hello, May. I've got a bone to pick with you.
No. Ouch! Oh. Uh-huh.
Come inside, big boy.
What a pippin'. Oh, dear. Gulp.
Did you kids survive that cartoon? I told you it was a weird one. It's a weird cartoon, isn't it? Yeah, this cartoon in 1994 was voted number 34 of the 50 greatest cartoons of all time by members of the animation industry. This is a very beloved cartoon from Paramount Pictures. It's a strange one. It's a weird one. This is probably one of the most popular Fleisher Studios animated cartoons. This and the one where Betty Boop meets Cab Calloway and sings Minnie the Moocher, except he's a ghost. Cartoons back then were very strange. This cartoon is an example of rubber hose animation. Rubber hose animation was the first style of animation ever. And the characters all had these rubbery arms and rubbery legs, and so they would stand still and they'd be bouncing around. Cuphead. You know the game Cuphead? Cuphead is based on old rubber hose animation, like the early Mickey Mouse cartoon Steamboat Willie and Bimbo. Did you see Betty Boop twerking? Wasn't that something? This is a strange cartoon. That's why we're going to play it again right now, and I'm going to walk you through it. Okay? So, let's watch this again, and I'll walk you through all of the weirdness, okay? Let's do this. So there's the Paramount logo, a lot of smoke and a mountain. There you are. Talkertoons. Max Fleisher presents Bimbo's Initiation. Of course, this cartoon was made on MCMXXXI. M-B-O. Bimbo. And there's Bimbo, our hero. He's walking down the street. You can see the rubber hose animation style of his legs. And who decides to trap him? Mickey Mouse! What are you doing, Mickey Mouse? And now Bimbo's falling. And he's falling. And, boom. Now here's the secret cult that has candles on their heads. Hoop, hoopa, ha-cha, hoop, hoopa, ha-cha, hoop, hoopa, ha-cha. And they just want Bimbo to be a member. Want to be a member? Meow. And so now the tortures appear. Okay, hey, there's the exit. Let's go through the exit. Bimbo, behind you. Bimbo, there you go. And then, you got roadrunnered. You just got roadrunnered. And now, here comes Inception. Oh no, Inception! And now the lamp is dancing. Here comes again. Want to be a member? Want to be a member? Meow. So now, here comes the moving floor and the knife that is alive. Kids, this is exactly what it's like to work retail. This is exactly what it feels like to work in retail during September, October, November, December, January, and February. This is exactly what it feels like. And then the rope gets cut, and he falls, and now dark room. This dog is very shaky.
Why is it?
This dog could be sketchy, our dog. He's got Pac-Mans in his eyes. That's exciting. So, really long reveal here. And oh no, it's more torture. This is scary. Back in the day, there weren't any rules on, like, what a cartoon could do or couldn't do, so eventually they passed laws that, like, of what can and can't happen. But back in the day, like in the 20s and 30s and 40s, cartoons were scary. This is like a creepy cartoon. And now the fire is dancing. Do 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 do. Something Cotton Eye Joe. And then, oh no, he's about to be crushed. Oh no! Oh, you're making the fire worse, Bimbo. So he's gonna cut it. And oh, look at that! Yet another trap by the cult people. Wanna be a member? Wanna be a member? Meow. So, okay, here comes more torture. Which door does he open? Which door does he open? Oh, it's him. Hey, he's looking at his reflection and... Oh, the reflection's helping him. I've got a bone to pick with you. Close the door. Don't open that. No, that's the right one. No, don't open that one. And he gets socked in the face. This is also what it's like to work retail. Right there. That is what it's like to work at your local bookstore.
That's what
basically.
It feels like to be in snow when you're really when you're used to being in hot places.
Gotcha. Don't jump in there. Oh, all the fleas are jumping off of him. Abandoned booty.
Abandoned
Oh,
butt.
see, there's Betty Boop, and notice the ears? Dog ears. What a pippin. What a pippin. That's a phrase that everyone should use more often. Hey, kids, we're gonna have pizza tonight. That's when you go, pizza? What a pippin!
The doors get
Oh, and the door's eating him. And now here comes another creepy looking thing. There you go. This is like a ride at the fair. This is a state fair ride. After this he's gonna get a churro. That's creepy.
That's what it feels like.
Do 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 do.
That's me when I don't have a nightlight on at night.
Back in the day, during the rubber hose animation period of animated cartoons, they repeated a lot of things. You saw walk cycles that would repeat, and they would use animation over and over again like this.
God, he spit out his heart.
He spit out his heart. Gulp. Oh, surprise reveal! It's Dog Betty Boop! And guess what? I just invented twerking! Twerk, twerk, twerk! She's scatting. Zippy-dee-dee-dee-doo. Yes. And it turns out the entire cult is Betty Boop's. I'm not sure how, maybe cloning, I don't know. But they have a friendly dance, and that's the end of the video. Hope you guys enjoyed Bimbo's initiation. So that was Bimbo's initiation. 1931, Fleisher Studios. It's a weird cartoon, and it's one of my favorite cartoons, like, ever. It's so bizarre. It's like, hey, it's Saw for kids. Hooray! It's creepy. It's weird. And it turns out the entire cult was a cult of Betty Boops. See, the thing is that a lot of women... A lot of people like Betty Boop, and you see, your aunt with a Betty Boop shirt and a Betty Boop phone case, and maybe she has a Betty Boop tattoo, and it's like, great, but do you know anything about Fleischer Studios? Do you know who Bimbo is? Have you seen the Cab Calloway Minnie the Moocher cartoon? Because there's stop shaking
Sorry.
me while I'm doing a handheld here, and you're making it difficult. Anyway, hope you enjoyed today's cartoon. Be sure and like and subscribe and all of those things I'm supposed to say because I'm a YouTuber. Who's your friend who likes to play?
Bing bong, bing bong.
We'll see you next time, guys. Bye.
Bye.